Hello, welcome back to Neptune Rising Astrology. This video is going to be a reflection on the past 18 months of the North Node transiting Gemini and the South Node transiting Sagittarius. This transit was in effect from May 5th of 2020 to January 18th of this year, 2022. So I thought it would be a good time to kind of look back, see what we learned from this transit. So the North and South Nodes in astrology are considered karmic points. You know, wherever we have the North Node is what we want to expand on. It's what we want to learn. It's where we want to grow. It's what we want to increase and bring more of into our lives. And the South Node is the opposite. That's what we want to let go of, what we want to purge, what we want to release and decrease. So with the North Node having been in Gemini over the past year and a half, we've had to take in more Gemini themes. Now, Gemini is mutable air, and it's ruled by Mercury. So Gemini is all about communication. We've all had to work on communication a lot over the past year and a half. And this includes, opening your mind, taking in new perspectives, learning to communicate better, and learning to listen better, learning how to understand people, and open yourself up to changing your mind, Gemini is represented by the twins in astrology, so this shows us that there's always multiple ways of looking at something. There's always options. There's always going to be at least two ways of doing things, There isn't just one right way. With Gemini, we have, one person saying this and one person saying that, and we need to learn how to integrate those 2 points of view to come to a fuller sense of understanding. Additionally, Mercury is a trickster god. Mercury likes to have fun. Mercury likes to go with the flow, be adaptable, be flexible, and Mercury likes to play, So this is never more relevant as it is during a Mercury retrograde, which we are in right now. Communication is not always clear. Everyone comes from their own point of view, their own experiences. Everyone speaks differently. Gemini is all about learning to be open and learning to take in information, integrate it, and be adaptable, be flexible, have an open mind, have a playful spirit. Gemini likes things to be easy, so you don't want to take things too seriously with this North Node in Gemini transit. This past year and a half was the time to kind of let things slide a little bit, realize communication is always going to be kind of wonky. That's the nature of Mercury being a trickster god, things are not always going to be clear. You just got to learn to go with the flow, not take it too personally, let it roll off your back and, move on to the next thing. Learn from that. Every environment can teach you something. Now, with the South Node in Sagittarius, we've had to release a sense of self-righteousness. Sagittarius is mutable fire, and it's ruled by Jupiter. Sagittarius is associated with belief systems, different philosophies, different religions, different moral codes, different truths that people hold on to and really believe in. Now, obviously, it's important to believe in something, but having the South Node in the sign of Sagittarius showed us that for the past 18 months, we've kind of had to let go of our hold onto these beliefs, Some beliefs cease to be relevant and cease to serve you. Sometimes we have to be able to recognize when a story, a narrative that we've held close, that we've been telling ourselves or defining ourselves by, sometimes we have to realize that is holding us back, It's no longer serving us. And in that case, it's time to let go. It's time to purge. It's time to surrender to the new, Gemini at the North Node is taking in new information, taking in new points of view, and Sagittarius at the South Node is letting go of old stories, old narratives, old beliefs. I feel like the biggest lesson with the North Node in Gemini and the South Node in Sagittarius is that you don't know everything. You will never know everything. You have to have an open mind. You have to be open to learning your entire life. Learning never ends. You can really believe in something, but that doesn't mean that your truth is the one truth. Everyone is coming from a different background. Everyone has their own truth. Everyone has something they believe in because of their experiences that are unique to them. So how could one person ever really be right? Just some food for thought. But I hope that over the past year and a half, you've been able to let go of self-suffocating narratives, stories you've been identifying with that are no longer in your best interest. And I hope you've really been able to become a better listener and take in new perspectives, be non-judgmental, learn from others, listen, all that good shit. I hope you enjoyed this video. The next video is going to be on the current North Node, which is in Taurus, and the current South Node, which is in Scorpio. Thank you for watching. Till next time.